Hey everyone, it's Gail, and it's Scrappy Saturday. I've been wanting to do this project for a while. I have this big box of faux washi tapes that have come from various digitals, and I want to make masterboards with them. Is what I want to do. Been on a masterboard roll here lately. Okay, let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Lucy, Ann, Pat, and Natalie Ann. And then I also want to say a special hello to Kathleen, who sent me this wonderful card for my birthday, and she got it at Nomad Moon Magic, which, is a shop that I've shared. Yeah. So thank you, Kathleen. I love that. I love that bunny so much. And yeah. Okay, so we need some glue pages first off, don't we? And a glue stick. Excuse my reach. Okay, so I pulled out a few that just were kind of on top and were kind of fall colors. I thought we'd start with that. I've got a whole stack of coffee dyed paper. I'm deciding which side I want to keep. Okay, so I'm just going to do it on coffee dyed cardstock. That way it can just be cut up into tags, pockets, journal cards, belly bands, whatever we want. Now, kind of the nice thing about doing this is they're going to be about the right size. This one's a bit big. I don't know where it came from. Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't be able to. I have a couple designated, but for the most part, I won't be able to tell you whose digital this is. But if you go on Etsy and search, I don't know, digital washi tape, faux washi tape, something like that, you should come along and find. This one is part of, I think it's original too. I don't know, maybe it's one of my digitals, but it is washi tape. I don't want to do, I think I want that on the edge. Okay. And I mean, you could go all horizontal, and have it all strips like this, but I think I'm going to just kind of go every which way. I might clip that off. So yeah, just a little laid back collaging going on. This one I made from a strip of paper, and then I stamped on it. I might save that for when I can use the whole thing. Can this one go right here? Almost, not quite. Okay. I have some of these too. I don't know whose digital these are. Okay, I'm going to have some hanging over, aren't I? Now, some of these I have put on label paper. This one I did. Okay, good to find that out prior to sticking it down. Yeah, so some of them I have on label tape too, so that's kind of fun. And just kind of trying for fall, because that's the ephemera that I'm going to need in the near future. Okay, this one's really cute. Look at this with the bird. On label paper yet again. I'm just kind of trying to butt it right up against. Okay. I think I might go down this side with this one. So if you don't have the faux washi tape, you could always just cut strips of digitals too. I think this is it feels like a label. It's just not wanting to come off very much. There it is. There it is. Lots of throwing away happening here. Okay, maybe not so much the pink, but I've got this that's really pretty. Maybe that'll go up there. I think I'm gonna go this way. I don't know why. Okay, I like this. Dragonfly too. Let's see what else we have. What else is in this batch? Oh, this one's nice, fall colors. Cut it right there. I figure if I start kind of going this way and that way, it'll make me mix it up more. My coughing is better, guys, but I'm still just kind of not talking as much as I normally would. Oh, I should catch you up while we're doing this on my son-in-law, bless his heart. If you missed that video, my son-in-law was bit by a rattlesnake. He's the one that I got the phrase, "Don't threaten me with a good time," from. Well, getting bit by a rattlesnake is not a good time. Anyway, he's still in the ICU. He was allergic to the anti-venom. And so it's going to be a bit of a haul for him, I'm afraid. This one's good, isn't it? What if we went all the way? We could go all the way up there. Yeah, so my daughter has been spending a lot of time at the hospital, obviously. And the boys just started school, so it's a little tricky. I think this one might not be on a label. No, I think that's just on cardstock. Yeah, so, but he's so funny. He works for Stryker, the medical equipment company, and apparently this ICU that he's in does not have Stryker beds. And so he said, I don't know, I'm just not sleeping that good because it's not a Stryker bed. And so I guess he talked to some head of the nursing or something, that he told her all the information she needs to get Stryker beds in her in her ICU. My daughter said, I'm hoping this isn't a sales strategy going forward. Oh, well, got a little spot there, but that's okay. We'll fix that. Let's see what else. What do I have else? I have so much of this, you guys, that it just kind of needed to be pared down a bit, I feel like. That's not really too folly. That is, though. Yeah, so anyway, that he's doing okay, but I'll feel better when he's out of ICU, I think. Maybe. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Mike took Maddie yesterday to go get his new glasses. And so got that done. I'm going to cover up this little spot here that's not quite covered. Let's see. I'm going to put that there, maybe. And, yeah, so he did that yesterday. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cute. Our guy that's doing our deck, I think I told you that he's kind of off for about a week because he has to wait for the concrete to dry. So he went to go visit a friend in oh gosh, is it Green Bay? Yeah. Anyway, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and so he texted to say, you know, I'll be back and I'll be over to do more and all of that. And Mike said, well, if you get somewhere that has Green Bay Packer gear, would you get me? Ooh, that's nice. I think he wanted, well, there were a variety of players, a jersey from one of them. So he texted me today, and he was in some store, and he found a Bart Starr jersey. Oh my gosh, Mike is going to be so excited. Yeah, he'll be thrilled. So that was kind of cool. I might go this way with this one. But what a nice guy. You know, he's on vacation, and it's when he goes shopping for one of his clients. I thought that was really kind of sweet of him. Okay, this one thought was neat colors. I think I need some color right here. I know I've gotten this kind of washi tape from Artsology. And I've got this one with little strips that I thought I'd fill in with. This is from Carol Cutt's design. So, yeah, so there's various spots where you can find this. I was kind of wanting to, I don't know if I have a thicker one. Oh, that's nice. Be nice on there. For up here, maybe I'll have to just put two there. I'm going to put that one there. Whoop. Yeah, that's a label, all right. Yep. Oh, this one's clear. This one's on clear label. I'll put it this way, more of that will show. That's kind of fun too. I'll need a little something to go right here. And I'll just put that all the way across. Whoa. A little uncoordinated here. Okay. Just put that right there. All the way across. Okay. And what else? Maybe put that there. So it's hot here. I wonder if it is where you are. I bet you it is. We're into some hot August weather, but I've been so grateful, knock on wood, over here. We haven't had any smoke. Excuse me. No smoke yet this year. I'm so happy. Let's see. I have this that's yet another kind of a texture. I think I'm going to go right there with this. And this, I think, will just tear. This is like medical tape or something. I have to revisit that technique. Oh, how pretty. Yeah, that's fun. I need a drink, I think. One thing I will say, I've been drinking a lot more water with these goings on that I have going on. About that dark. Oh. Ah. I'm having trouble hanging on to them, aren't I? Oh, it was fun today. Addie's volleyball had their media day, they called it. And, oh my gosh. So the girls had different videos. They did a TikTok and just various other things, and it was just so fun to see them just having fun and laughing, and oh, I just love it. Just so happy she's happy, you know. Okay, so now I think we've got all this. We just have this spot right here. Right here. Maybe. I want that red and red together, so maybe this one. Cut that right here. That was a fun find to find that stash of them. That's okay. That's good. That's good. Let's see, this little guy could go there. I will say with the ones with labels, it's a pretty quick process. Okay. Maybe let's do you. I do love Scrappy Saturdays. They're They're just so fun and almost always relaxing, you know. How about this right there? I'm gonna that way. Okay, we got one done. Okay, we'll let that settle in for a bit before we cut it, but isn't that fun? Is there any place else? I was thinking of these thinner strips as just sort of accents here and there. Wherever I felt like I needed one. Like maybe how about one right here? Just to add something a little different right there. Oh, I've got a spot up here. Good thing we were. I think this will fit there. Yep. This one is one of my jelly print digitals and just copied onto label paper, and then yeah. Okay, I was thinking maybe something right here, so maybe we like to go all the way up. I think I will. I could make quite a few of these boards. What's in that? What's in that little box, couldn't I? Okay, I think that's good. Now, we're going to set that aside. I'm going to pull this one over. And this time, I want to do more, I don't know, something, pastels. And we kind of used those, which they're the ones that are left are sort of more pastel, so we could use those. A lot of my Faux Washi that I've done, but let's see. Let's dig down here and see what's down here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, there's some pretty stuff. Oh, yeah, I forgot I did those. Yeah. Here's some pastel-y ones. I mean, these I use all the time, but not so much these I haven't been using, so I'm excited to use some. Let's just go for it here. Oh, that's not quite long enough. How about that? Is this longer? Nope. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll just do it anyway. These are just on regular copy paper, I think. Okay, cool. Gonna have to go across the top with something because, ooh, that's nice. Let's go down the other side with that one. And I think even though it sits right up there, I forget about it, you know. And if I need washi tape, I end up going to my actual washi tape drawer instead. But, ooh, this is nice. Okay. Just do some sort of more spring, summer colors. There we go. And let's do across the top, since then we'll have that all done. I like this one. And just do that partially across. So I have used that on something because it's cut. And then we'll do the blind cutting and see what we get. This guy. So my plan is today to do this Scrappy Saturday video, and then do a how about we just like go down the middle, and do a Patreon video, and then I'll probably be out of energy. That's kind of how it's been going. Been trying not to push it, just kind of doing what feels good. Okay. Do I have any more fat ones? There's that one. Here's one that was done with my feed sack digital. These. Some nice ones too, and I think those are more vellum. So, is this vellum? What is this? Yeah, this is vellum too. Okay, I think these all are. I'm going to just keep those kind of together there. Trying to dig down into the depths of things I haven't used in some time. And these ones. These are Carrie the Crafter digitals. So I can keep those for some like this is and that's in amongst. Let's see if we can't use those here and there. Yeah, some things you just recognize. Whoops. I've got my heater on. I know it sounds crazy, but it was cold down here when I got down here, and it's blowing my hair in my face and itching me. Quit itching me. I think those weren't, were they? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. So now, that one's good fall again. And what do I have here? Just stamped paper. Okay. We've got this one that's very nice and bright. We'll put some down there. Oh, that's the same pattern right there. Okay. This one's got some blue in it. Let's introduce some blue. blue, and then this one's all sorts of fun colors. I like it goes too much with that. Let's put it there. I'll put the pink at the top since we don't have. Okay, and that could be fall. This could be fall. That could be. I mean, if we have time, I'd love to do another fall one too, just for fun. Okay, these are a little more muted, but these are really fun. Okay, I'm going to put this one here because it contrasts with all that pink. Okay, and this one, did that? Okay, let's see. I want some thicker ones, and I think I want some going the other way. I'm just going to put that in the middle because I can't find a spot where it'll go next to, so we'll just put it in no man's land there. Why not? Yeah, ready for a new glue page. Okay, I have doubles. I am learning that I do have some doubles. Let's see. How do we do that? Okay, and it's got some nice blue in it too. I'm just turning it over so there's a different color with that yellow, then more yellow. Okay, that guy could go there. Start using a few of the little leftovers. This one. Put that there. Okay, I think I want a little wider strip. And this one, oh man, it almost fits. Not quite though. And just do there. And this one I think is on vellum. Yep. here. Let's just put that there. And this, let's see. I'm going to go here. I'm going to need something right there. Let's see, this one's nice. This is just on paper, okay. Might just go straight up right there. Okay, and I'm going to take one of these strips from Carol Cuts and go up that little crease that doesn't have anything. We'll just go all the way up. Okay, now what? Here's a nice little piece here. Yep. Okay, more pastel on this one. And then what else? Here's, this one's really fun. I'm going to put that across there because it's kind of blank where that writing has a space on that one that's clear. So I'm just going to put that across there. Okay, and then this one, should we just go right there? Okay, and this guy, will you? Yes, you will. Good. That one. Go there. It's this one. Oh, that almost fits there, but not quite. Okay. Some more of this one. Gonna need a little one going across the top of that spot. Carol Cuts is working well for that. And about this. Well, as per usual, I've put hardly a dent into my box of these little washi tape scraps. And that's how that goes. It's just how it works. Okay, that right there. Let's put some of this here. And put a bit of it down here. Let's just do it and we'll fill in with whatever. Okay, some pink here. Put that down and fill in as needed yet again. I don't think I need to, really. It's gonna fit. Okay, well that was good. Here's one. Put that right there. And I need just a little piece over here. Maybe I'll put that there. It's close to one that's just like it, but that's okay. Okay, there's that. Now we just have this little spot right there. And what do we want in there? It's got blue right by it, so these. I think Roxy Creation has some too, as I'm thinking about it. This one might be hers because it's has Italy on it, so it's a good guess. Okay. Now, do we need anything to kind of fill some gaps at all? Just thinking about maybe a bit of this. Just right here. Other than that, I think we're good. Okay, so let's kind of clean up the mess here, and let's cut them up and do some decorating for the rest of the time, which time just really went fast for me there. Okay, so there we go there. I think I'm going to take these out of the bag. Just making more work. And just try and remember those are Carol cuts. Okay, and so, and the other things I have in here are the tape that's available on Gail's Favorite Things that looks old. I've got a little film strip, and I've got some Timmy tape. So, and then that just slides right in there. Okay, so now you can see that these are going to need to be under my books or something. Okay, so if we do 6, yeah, that I think I'll do 6, and then I'll have a couple of journal cards too. Or pockets. I probably need more pockets than I need journal cards. Okay, let's make these into tags. And if I do, I can do 1, 3, and then I can do 5.5, so 2 3/4-ish. Okay, and then this one is about, let's see, it's not quite 5. I'm thinking I want to do like 3. And then this last one will be like a small tag. Okay, should we just do the same thing on this one? We'll do 6. And we'll do 3 and 2 3/4 and 3 and 3, and then we'll have a small tag too. Okay, just like that, our hard work is cut up. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the small tag. Oh, cute. Love it. Let's use this and do the big side. Okay, there's that. This is going to be a pocket or journal card. Or what if we made it a tuck? Let's do that. So I'm just going to go like this and make that a tuck on a page. So like so. And we'd glue here and here and pop something in there. Because like I say, I do need those kind of things. Let's see, which way could we go with you? Excuse me. Let's make it the other way. This one. Okay, so we got a couple tucks. And then these are going to be tags. Ooh, I like that. Maybe I'll do the little one on the bottom too, just for fun. So that tag, I love it. Isn't it fun how these things come out? It's just so much fun. Okay, there's that one. And then this one. Okay, so there's those. And these, we got a tag. I like it better that way. So we got a tag, we got, these are the, this one could be, easily be a nice pocket. Okay, and I'm going to also do that. So nice pocket there. Yep, same here. Okay, and then tags. And we go with tags. I like it better this way. Okay, tag there. That's neat how that went right down the middle. I like it. Okay, that one. And then this one. Awesome. Okay. I hope you like this idea of using the faux washi for collage. I think it's fun. Okay. These are going to go in my to-do box. So I'm going to put them under my mat right now because I'm not doing that color right now. I'm doing fall. So we need some of this. And then we're going to need some things to decorate with, aren't we? And I'm sure we've got them. I don't think I won't distress the back right now. And I don't know, in some ways it probably doesn't need to be. The front though, it doesn't feel done till it's got an edge. Edgy. So these are gonna be so fun. Oh, I love that one. I really do. And then these will be great too. Little side tucks. And I think they're going to be a nice size to fit some sort of embellishment as well. Yeah, at least in between fall or something, I'm going to need to have a to-do box session or two. She's getting full, and I'm going to add to her today. So, okay, those are all ready to go. So, one thing I was wondering is about this stuff that I have from the Junk Journal studio. Yeah, I think that, and then of course I have some stuff from my Fussy Cut books too. So this butterfly. Yep, that's all that one needs, I think. This is so pretty. Yep. Gonna be an easy decorating session. Yeah, that fits really nicely there. Okay, what else do we have in here? Got another butterfly. And that just fits so nicely there. I think I'll do that. Okay, then these are going to be a little trickier because they're taller, probably. I've got a bird. He doesn't fit quite right. I think I can find a better spot for him. Okay, so let's try the mushrooms and see what we excuse me, might have here. Ooh, that's nice with maybe a label up there. Okay, and there's another cute one. I can cut that off over there. Yep, that's gonna go on that one. And that dragonfly is just nicely placed. Okay, so nope, that's too short. No. What if we do one that just kind of, yeah. Okay. I feel like I need to order another one of these Fungos books. says volume 1, but I haven't seen volume 2. Have you guys? I don't know. Alrighty then. All we have is a little bit of gluing and we got this done. I am gonna just give this a little around the edge here. And maybe the flower too. The butterflies in the flower. Okay, this guy just okay. Have a bit of gluing. These are awesome butterflies. I even like their bodies. Okay. You right there. Okay, and this one. Okay, there's that one, and then the flowers. All right, and this needs to go kind of at an angle. How'd I have that so that most of it fit on here? Just a tiny bit on this leaf. Okay. This one I think I want a hole, a slot rather. Let's see what I have to put in there. Okay, and then these, we're gonna do shrooms on them. Mushrooms. Okay. Okay. And that one needs a label or something. We'll get to that. This one. How fun is that? Just boom, boom, boom. We've got them decorated. Okay, this one is going to go over to the side some. Like right about there, and I'll cut that off because that's the part that was torn out of the book. Yes, that's great. Oop. A little leaf hangover there. Okay, and then this guy is going to wrap around. Should I put that there? Needs a little more. Or let's just cut it off. Okay, yeah, I think this will be great. Just kind of wrapped around. Okay, gonna wrap it around. And then there's a couple little spots here we're just gonna cut off. Okay, now let's think about mushroom labels. which are in this book. How we doing time-wise? Ah, we got to hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. This one, I think all it needs is this. Okay, sorry, I might go over a little bit today. Okay, that one. This one for sure needs itself a label. And I've got mushroom labels right here. No. Yeah, that could work. Oh, there's another one that's pretty good too. Maybe I like that one better. Okay. I'm wondering about this one on here. Maybe. Definite maybe on that one. Okay, this one though is a done deal. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one, oh no, I hate to cover up that. Have a little bitty. Yep, I'm gonna go with the little bitty. Okay, a little bitty here. And then I'm going to do a slot punch on this one. And then I've got over here some ribbons. I want brown for that one. I do have some brown here. Brown and we'll do gold on this one, except that I want to go like that. Come on. There we go. There's that one. And then this one, I'm thinking that one needs brown too. I think this one, just for fun, we're gonna see if we can we do a little bow? Did I cut it too short? Probably. Maybe not. Remains to be seen. Come on, come through. There we go. There we go. Okay, so the ones we finished, some fun little tags, and some side tucks, and then of course we have our ones that are going to go into the to-do box, and a couple of pockets. So that's it for Scrappy Saturday. We got a little bit of washi used up, faux washi. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.